Today is Tuesday, April the 14th, 2020. I am Julie Hankinson, and this is the view out my window. Well, today was a real interesting day for me. I stood in the line 6 feet apart for over an hour after arriving 30 minutes early to pick up packages at the post office. Now, the only reason I did venture out to the post office today was because I was getting these nasty grams from the post office saying, "This is your third and final warning. Pick up your package or I will send it back." So I ventured out, and while I was at it, I went and paid my road tax because that should have been done last month. And we normally do that over here in Japan on base. We all get together and we do it at one time. And it's made fast and efficient for all of us. And to do it this way, get the military out of the way so they're not confused and wandering around, Japanese labeled halls, trying to pay their tax out on the economy. So anyway, I was only a month late on that, but I figured, we weren't having any gatherings, so I'd better go out and do that on my own, which, because it was the Japanese, it was very fast and efficient. And they even had the hand sanitizer there to wash your hands, because you were touching money, and also paperwork. So, again, very fast and efficient. Everything polite and very calm, everything you expect with the Japanese. If somebody's going to do something, you can trust the Japanese to do it very, very carefully. So anyway, I paid my road tax. And while I was looking through all my paperwork, for my car, it was like, okay, I need to update my driver's license. Come to find out, that expired on the 23rd of April. So I went over to the driver's license office, and they now function only by appointment. And no, you can't call them, you have to email them. So I sent out an email and got a response back. So I have an appointment for a very specific time to come in and renew my driver's license. And thankfully, they have a large window of forgiveness going on right now. And it started on 1 March. So thankfully, I am within their window of forgiveness, and I can get my driver's license renewed tomorrow. So to make this further irritating, going through my paperwork, I found out that my car inspection had also expired. And so tomorrow, when I go in to get my driver's license renewed, I will have to try and see if there's any way to get a car inspection. Now, thankfully, over here in Japan, you only have to have it done every 2 years. So, but that still does not resolve me of the fact that due to our being confined to quarters, I have just let all of the stuff that I normally am so efficient at doing. I have my little lists and I check them off. And because I've been staying at home, I just let all of my car paperwork lapse. And I'm just astounded at myself. Actually quite appalled, to be truthful. And now I'm scurrying around trying to get these things done. and they're all done by appointment because you can't even, also I tried to phone the garage to have my, to make an appointment to have my car inspected, but you can't phone them. So, yes, so this is just getting, I know we're all, in the same situation. We're in self-quarantine and self-isolation, and that doesn't allow us, though, to not do our proper paperwork because we will get tickets for it. And so just a cautionary tale here that if you also have just been losing sight of what day it is. It's like, okay. And not checked out any of your paperwork, renewing your license, paying your taxes, whatever. If you're going to drive your car, you need to make sure that you're legal. And so let me be the cautionary tale on this. And you all, definitely do your due diligence and call around and try and find out what you need to do. If, the offices you need to go to renew are actually closed, make sure you print out any, or at least save the email of any kind of "we're closed," here's your get out of jail free card, because you're going to need those memos later when you get pulled over or whatever, and the cop's looking at you and you're going, but there was a virus, really. And that's just only going to get you so far. So I wish you all luck with remembering what day of the week it is. And to get back to my little thing about, we were, of course, wrapped around the building by the time by the time we finally I got taken in to get my packages. And I had my mask on. I had a kerchief that I had tied around my face because I've not been able to buy a normal mask. And the thing is, I was actually quite thankful for it because there was a cutting cold wind blowing off of the water. And so it was keeping my face warm. And I have to tell you that this is the first time that I have worn a mask out in public, because I have been sheltering in place. I've been maintaining isolation. So for me, I had this, big bandana tied around my face and my glasses propped over the, the small opening. But it did keep my face warm, I've got to say that. And this was a new experience for me, standing in line for over an hour just to pick up my mail with a big full bandana tied over my face, covering everything except for my eyes. And, this is the new reality. And who knows what's going to be happening next month, but we've still got a couple of weeks left in this month. So let's all stay safe. And remember that no matter what's going on next month, we have to have transportation. So maybe take a few minutes out to look at your paperwork. Are you still driving legal? And any of the other things that need to be done. So I wish you all well, and we'll see you all here tomorrow. Take care.